That's true. I would say something like that. That's very true.
Nothing else in what is.
We're gonna get a Muay Thai session in today. The weather is absolutely shit, as you can see. I think you guys know how excited I am to finally have a beanie that fits like this. 100% organic cotton. Bruh. Jet black as well. Not all beanies come in jet black. The infamous concrete background. How's it going, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. Today we're going to talk about some of my favorite summer essentials. It was my birthday a couple of weeks ago, and so I bought some stuff, got given some stuff, as well as I've been making some stuff for Object as well. And these are kind of the items that I've been wearing for the past couple of months, so let's talk about it. This is a Spring Summer '08 Balenciaga by Gasquier military blazer. One of the main things from this blazer is that it actually has a more crop cut as opposed to the longer stereotypical blazers. As of recent, my favorite detail, epaulettes, and then it's got kind of like an angled cut on the peak lapel. It's also got this button closure detail. And the way I wear this typically is I wear like a vintage tee on the inside, or if I want it to be a bit more formal, I do wear like a white tee or like a black tee. Also in the same realm, this is a, gotta move back a little bit, Spring Summer '98 Raf Simons Black Palms summer coat. Look at how beautiful this shit is. Such a beautiful coat. As the name entails, it features this wider peak lapel and then also this one button closure. And then the length itself is about a 3/4 length, so it kind of falls just under my knees. It's one of those things that you wouldn't really think that you would need in a wardrobe, but for summer, especially when it gets a bit more windy, a bit more chilly, this is something that I do gravitate towards. And the way I wear these two jackets is I kind of dress it down with distressed vintage tees on the inside. And I feel like the juxtaposition really suits my personal style so well. And so, yeah, Spring Summer '98, Raf Simons. Been collecting a lot of Raf. If I'm not wearing Object, I'm most likely wearing Raf or some basic shit. All right, let's move on to some pants. And I'm gonna show you guys two pants that we have been developing for Object 22. These are both the exact same cut, but obviously one has a beautiful, beautiful wash and the other is just a jet black. So this is our version of a low rise with a straight cut. As you can see, as it goes down, there's no taper, nor is there any kind of flare. It is comprised out of a 12.5 ounce black on black raw selvage. Generally speaking, when it comes to low rise, you can't really wear the pockets, and so I really wanted to compensate by making the pocket scoop a little lower, which fits your hands super comfortably. And then we also did a custom pocket shape on this one. And with all Object jeans, the finishing on the inside is just as beautiful as it is the outside. Our Noises Bootcut jeans went absolutely crazy. It's about 14 to 15 ounce denim. If you guys have it in hand, it's super thick and you guys know it holds the structure very well. But for this one, we wanted to make something that is perfect for the spring summer weather, which is why I went with the 12.5 ounce black on black denim. This one has been my daily, and I actually wore this for my birthday outfit. I wore this Balenciaga blazer, and then this version, oh, come on, bro. Look at that fucking wash. This was so difficult to be able to nail the wash as natural as it gets. On the front, absolutely gorgeous, but also on the back, it is just as beautiful. Same exact details, construction-wise, same pockets, same ounceage. The whiskers on the front, the whiskers on the back too. And it goes all the way down. I'll show you guys more details on the on-body. I want to be able to only release something that I'm 100% happy with, and this is definitely something that checks all the boxes for me. This is definitely going to be a collector's piece. Like, we're not going to be able to make as much of this jeans as we can the black one. Finally was able to source a beautiful pair of Carhartts. So this used to be a jet black, and you can see that from the stitching. It looks super faded, but it is a black, trust me. The stitching is black. Look at how faded this is. And it's got distressings everywhere, repairs as well in the back. And it's got this weird little stain, but I genuinely think it adds to it. But really, when I'm looking for these vintage Carhartts, especially for summer, it's just for the softness. I think I went 2-3 sizes up to be able to have it a bit more relaxed. So these are like a 32, 34, and it's super hard to be able to find a 34 inseam for Carhartt double knees. And after a couple of months of searching, finally be able to find one. Let's move on to some tops. Summer, spring, autumn, winter, you will find me wearing a black tank top. Summer, you can wear it as is with some nice trousers or some nice jeans, and it just always does the job. With this one, I just really like that pristine black look, because even right now I'm wearing a tank top. I just think it just looks so much better, maybe because I got the tats to the chest. It ain't summer for me without a sleeveless top as well. This is the Spring Summer 04-05 Raf Simons Wave sleeveless top. Zipper detail that goes from the collar down to the left chest. Sleeveless tops are my go-to. It goes tank tops, sleeveless tops, and then t-shirt, and then maybe I'll go long sleeve. This one I did get during my trip to Berlin at Endima. Shout out to Michael and Fabio. The best archive store / warehouse / collection, period. It ain't summer without a summer shirt. This is a Spring Summer 02 Woe Unto Those Raf Simons military shirt. Before purchasing this, I've actually never seen this exact silhouette. It features this epaulettes, which goes in through this hole and out through the sleeve, having a fixed cuff like that. And then we have this Velcro patch detail, 2 pockets. And then my personal favorite is the back. Kind of has like a 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of like 4 to 5 different panels on the back. When I first got it, it was so long, bro. It would go up to my knee. I never really tailor my more expensive stuff, but I knew for sure this one I was gonna keep in my wardrobe for a long time, and so I felt very comfortable to tailor it down to the shape that I'm happy with. To wear it as a standalone, wear a tank top underneath with the buttons open, or wear a long sleeve underneath and have all the button closed as well. Everyone needs a summer knit for the summer nights or the chilly nights as well. Yohji Yamamoto Pure Om military knit. It's got the military button detail on the left as well as on the right. It has a bit of a boat neck, and so when I wear necklaces and longer chains, it has a layered look to it, and my tattoos kind of pop out from the side as well because of how kind of lower the neck is. Summer knit, Yohji Yamamoto, you already know. Always love my glasses and accessorizing during the hotter weather. This is a gift from the lady for my birthday. This is the Chrome Hearts Hejaculate A, which is a discontinued model from I think early 2000s or 2010s. And it's kind of like a elevated version of the cocksuckers that I had a long time ago. Cemetery detailing on the sides with the crosses underneath the acetate. And then on the front, it just has this crosses as well. And it's one of those models that doesn't really get a lot of love. And so I feel a bit more proud rocking it because you won't really see anyone rocking it as well, as opposed to some of the other popular models. Love this one, and shout out to Cinta for this one. Probably one of my favorite pickups, which is crazy because this is 30 bucks from Muji. I think for summer, accessorizing is the way to go. And this is fucking fire, bro. Got this from Muji, $30, leather woven belt. It just matches the outfits that I do wear. Like, as you can see, like if you kind of imagine this outfit with this, I think it just hits. And then for summer as well, also like to cover myself with a scarf. This is a Kimri scarf, which I got from a recent trip to Indonesia or Bali. I kind of use this when I go to the beach. It's made from this, I think it's rayon, and they did a hand dyeing technique to it. I think it's probably white prior, and they dyed it black, and it has this kind of tie-dye effect, and also has this tassel kind of detailing. Summer beanie, what more can I say? Generally speaking, beanies are always made of acrylic, wool, cashmere, and so I wanted to make one that is made out of 100% organic cotton. I'm not even gonna talk about this too much, and I wanna let it speak for itself because you can already see how comfortable that shit is. Just by the way it flows, the way it kind of drapes. Very easy to wear, and you don't sweat wearing this one. And then last but not least, my favorite accessory is this Object 22 dog tag, which features our new crest logo. And then on the back, it says, God bless Object 22. We wanted to make this available for you guys to purchase as well as a part of our new collection. When we did do the bread clips, as well as some of the other dog tags, it was purely collectible, and you have to purchase something from the collection to be able to get one. But this one, yes, it'll be a standalone and purchasable for you guys as well. Top 10 summer essentials. Hope you guys enjoy. And yeah. What coffee you got?
It's like a Mont Blanc coffee. We're wrecking a studio right now for the campaign shoot.
So say for example for ecom, I've got all the stands and all the white rolls. Usually that gets set up there.
Yeah.
This particular sofa's been sold and it's been dry cleaned and that goes there.
Okay.
This is sort of like a change room. Some people use it because they use the mirror or whatever, but at least this closes.
Okay.
I'm not sure what you guys want to do, so.
Yeah.
But everything's designed for you to move everything you want.
Yeah.
So if you want to, I've got a room out the back where if you want to make it completely furniture free, you can.
Studio tour. Usually when we shoot our campaigns, we always do a couple of studios, but with this particular one, wanted a specific vibe. Obviously at the moment there's a lot of color, as you guys can see, but we'll switch all the furniture away, and then as long as we got the natural lighting, we're kind of gonna break this down to two different shoots. So one's gonna be studio lighting, the other's gonna be like more natural, more iPhone on bodies. Because very European, very Euro, like as you can see, like there's strings at the top, and we can just switch it up to plastic, black plastic, and then move everything apart. What's she saying? She's saying it was like a
Wes Anderson.
like a Wes Anderson Gucci vibe, which I get.
I guess especially the burgundy.
It's around 11 right now, and the sun is pretty good. Granted, it's a good day, but I think it'll work out good. Yeah, this room obviously has little to no sunlight, so it has to be like studio
Really
lighting.
like that one.
Harsh studio lighting. Yeah. It's pretty too.
Very cute.
Yeah. It's fine. This is so you this time. Yeah.
Check.
Good shit. Obviously, Australia has a strong European influence, but it's actually kind of hard to find studios like this. So, very happy. I think we're happy with this.
Nice.
All right, we got a package to unbox. If you guys can guess what this is, you guys are goated. Bit of a clue, my 16 to 14-year-old self would be absolutely happy to get this. I actually have another version of the shoes, but this is the version I really wanted for the longest time. Balenciaga Arena crinkled lamb leather low black. What more can I say, bro? We're bringing these back. Dude, I wanted this for the longest time when I was a kid, and I couldn't find the classic version back in the days, so I actually bought a different pair. So these ones, bro, these are the shoes I was rocking. Obviously this color is hella whack, but this is a limited edition one. Back in the days, they didn't really have a lot of pairs of this one, but this one was completely sold out. And the reason I got the gray was because I couldn't decide if I wanted white or black. And so I ended up with the gray, but gray is such a weird color for a shoe, and I tried wearing this recently and I was like, I cannot make this work. But this is the smooth leather version. But obviously the classics are the black leather, and this one just mogs the other one, bro. This is the absolute classic. I was also debating recently on whether I want the highs or the lows. I kind of wanted a more lower profile shoe, I guess, so ended up with these ones. Shout out my friends over at Dolce Vita. When we visited the store, their store was pretty much stacked with the Arenas, but they were charging a pretty good price. Look at this, bro. What are those? The new Balenci with the old Balenci. The Gesquier with the Demna. You guys never been to Sydney before, so it looks like in the morning. Actually fucking beautiful. That is. Alright, got the coffees, got the large skim latte.
We usually get second always.
Seconds always.
Because like we usually order one of each, and then we love coffee so much.
We go for a second round.
We go for a second round, and we usually share the second one.
Yeah.
If I could drink coffee at 7 p.m. I would. It would be like the perfect beverage.
Decaf. You know, Japanese people drink coffee at like 7 p.m., 8 p.m.
Yeah, and it's like
How-
pour over as well.
How do they even do
I
it?
think it's just not as strong.
In my opinion, this is the best coffee in Sydney. My primary coffee in Marrickville. Crazy. Crazy.
Well, I think Adriel likes this branch better, but I personally like the other one better.
OG. There's two branches. The one we're in right now is the second branch. It's kind of like a bigger version, more industrial kind of area, as you guys can tell. The first one, I think I vlogged there prior to.
It's more Europe style,
More
like
European.
neighborhood coffee.
So I'm asking them. When I was working as a barista, what they really wanted was like a wet paint consistency. You can tell for a latte, you can tell how creamy that is on the top. The crema is super like thick, but it's very soft at the same time. Like, and it's very consistent with both of the coffees too. Worked as a barista for I think 6 months. And I was working a public holiday. And dude, I made the people wait for like 45 minutes for their coffee.
Australia has a really strong coffee culture. Even when it's not public holiday, it's always crowded. So when it's public holiday, like everyone wants to get their coffee, you know what I
Correct.
mean?
I think it's kind of like part of the routine and a part of the culture itself, just to wake up, grab coffee. Like when we're in Japan, it's not as potent. Like you don't
It's like-
wake up and grab coffee.
Yeah, most of the cafes are not open at 7 or 8, open at 10.
Bali is a good coffee culture too.
Yeah.
But that's probably because they have a lot of immigrants. So a bunch of like the Westerners, they make a lot of like smaller cafes, a bit more modern, I'd say. But so far, I think it was pretty well traveled. So far, I think Australia still has the best coffee. So we want to be able to enjoy this as much as we can. Anyway, enough coffee talk. We'll talk about what I'm wearing today. Second skin. Engineer jeans. Engineer jeans.
Object 22.
This is a new engineer jeans we've been working on for quite past 3 to 6 months. Belt. Made in Vietnam. Shout out my Southeast Asian boys. Uniqlo. And then obviously Rap Spring Summer 02. What do you run?
I'm wearing this vintage bomber jacket that Adriel reworked. Levi's jeans. My Mr.
Extra 15 centimeters. Something I like about these jeans are the fact that it's kind of like it's been worn so much that it has a lot of these marks, like the side marks.
Mm-hmm.
It's flat felt on this side, so you can see the kind of like marks. Then obviously a bit of heel body.
Also, this was like the best find in Bangkok because I've been trying to find like the perfect like
Flared.
bootcut jeans
Yeah.
or like flared. It took me like 2-3 years.
Yeah.
So it was so good. I would like to wear this every day.
Sometimes I belong by myself, yeah. I feel at home by myself, yeah. It ain't the same feeling with somebody else. Feel like a clone of myself, yeah. See, I ain't gotta lie, rather tell the truth. But I tell the truth about everything, everything, everything. Yeah, I tell the truth about everything. In time, you tell me the